Oh, at this hour? I wasn't expecting anyone. Could it be? Oh, it's you. Oh, you're back, but you're hurt. Come inside, quickly. You're freezing. What happened to you? You look... You're bruised. Scraped up. Here, sit by the fire. Let me take a closer look. There. That's better, isn't it? Warm yourself up by the fire. Don't worry about anything else right now. God, you're soaked. Did you really come here through the storm? Oh, you poor thing. I'll have to ask you why on earth you would do that later. Right now, I need these wet clothes off of you. Okay, and let's wrap this blanket around you too. I'll even offer my tails. Such a poor baby. We've really been through it, haven't you? How long have you been walking out there? You look like you've been wandering for hours. You lost track. Oh gosh. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just let me take care of you now. These cuts, they're shallow, but they'll sting. Hold still for me, okay? This won't take long. I'll be as gentle as I can. I promise. Your hands, they're shaking. Here, take my other hand if it helps. Good little mortal. You're safe now. Whatever happened to you out there, whatever you've been running from, it won't follow you here. Not while I'm here to protect you. This might sting just a little. Bear with me. I know I can be a little overbearing, but, well, it's in my nature to fuss. You'll forgive me for that, won't you? Of course you will. Now hold still, little human. There. That should hold for now. I'll check on these again in a bit. Are you feeling any better? Good. Just sit back and rest. You don't need to say anything yet. Not until you're ready. What was that, love? You thought I wasn't real? Did you think I was some sort of fever dream? A figment of your imagination? I suppose that's fair. A walking, talking fox spirit in the middle of a magical forest does sound a bit fantastical. But no, I'm very real. As real as the stars in the sky or the earth beneath your feet. No. No need to apologize. I can't blame you for wandering. I was so lost that night. Wandering into the forest like a ghost yourself. Maybe it all felt too strange to believe. If I'm being honest, it's not often someone like you finds their way to me either. I was starting to think you may have just been a projection of my own wants and desires. Tell me, even if you thought I was just a dream, what made you come back? You wanted to see me again. Even if you weren't sure I was real, you still came back. That's incredibly brave of you. Or maybe just a little reckless. But either way, I'm glad you did. You know, it's not the first time someone's told me it felt like a dream. There's a certain magic to this place that makes everything feel a bit surreal. If seeing a fox girl at all isn't already too much for you, that is. But I promise you, this is real. I'm real. And I'm here, right in front of you, wrapping you up warmly in front of the fire, holding you in my tails, talking to you. No, I suppose if I were a dream, I wouldn't admit it, would I? No, I suppose not. I guess you'll just have to trust my word that I'm no dream. Not this time, little one. And now that you're here, now that you found your way back to me, I'm not going to let you carry whatever burden brought you here alone. I can feel it. The weight you're carrying. You don't have to tell me everything right away. Just let me share it with you. Even if only for tonight. You don't have to rush into anything. Take your time, my love. It's alright if you're not ready. But if you want to share, I'm here. I'll listen. Oh, I see. Family. It's never easy. They're supposed to be the ones who protect you and make you feel safe. When they're the ones causing you pain. It's a wound that cuts deeper than most. Oh, you poor thing. No one deserves that. Not from anyone. But especially not from the people who were supposed to love and care for you most. I'm so sorry you've had to carry this alone for so long. You're so much stronger than you realize. To endure all that and still have the courage to come here to seek something better for yourself. That takes more strength than most people will ever understand. But you don't have to be strong all the time. Not here. Not with me. It's okay to let yourself feel everything you've been holding back. The anger, the sadness, the fear. You don't have to hide any of it from me. Let it out. It's all right. I'm here. You've been hurt by people who should have cherished you. But now, you're with someone who sees your worth. You feel lighter, don't you? Even just a little. That's the magic of sharing your burden. Makes it easier to carry. You know, in the forest, the trees rely on each other to stand tall. Their roots are connected, sharing strength and support. Maybe it's time for you to let someone share your roots too. Lucky for you, I'm pretty good at standing tall. Even if my tails do all the heavy lifting. Truly, thank you for trusting me enough to share this with me. It's not easy, I know, but you've done something very brave tonight. You know, you don't have to go back. I mean, you can stay here for as long as you need. My sanctuary, it's safe, and I'd feel better knowing you're not out there facing all of that on your own. Unless you'd rather go back. It's just... It's been so long since someone came here since someone made me feel this way. You're different. There's something about you that's so genuine, so kind. Even after everything you've been through, you're still... Maybe that sounds silly, but it's true. I can feel it, like a gentle light that's been hidden for so long. I've been alone for a long time. This forest is beautiful and it's my home, but it can be lonely. When you're here, though, it's different. The forest feels alive in a way it hasn't for so long. Like it's trying to remind me of something. Something I'd forgotten. Something I'd buried deep inside. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want you to come back. Not just because I want to protect you, but because I like having you here. I really do. Yes. You've made me feel something I thought I'd lost a long time ago. A connection. A bond. I know I'm just a fox spirit, and you're you. But I want you to know that you're always welcome here. Whenever you need a place to rest, to heal, or even if you just want to see me again, my sanctuary will always be open to you. I mean, you don't have to come back, of course. I wouldn't want to pressure you or anything. Though, if you don't come back, I might just show up at your door one day. Kitsunes are tricky like that, you know. But truly, the thought of you out there, all alone, it doesn't sit right with me. So please, think about it. Think about me. You what? You'd like to stay for the night? Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, of course that's wonderful. You need rest after all. And you're safe here, with me. I'll make sure you're comfortable. The fire will keep you warm. And if you're hungry, I can make you something. Or I could just sit with you. Whatever you need. And you'll come back. You really will? I'm so glad to hear that. You have no idea how much that means to me. Just do me a favor and don't do it in this damned weather, please. I'd hate for you to catch a cold, sweet one. Oh, and don't feel like you need a reason to come back, you know? Whether you need help or just want to see me, I'll always be here. Though I can't promise I won't pester you with tea or stories about the forest. That's just part of the deal when you visit a Kitsune, I'm afraid. But really, I want you to know that this isn't about me wanting company. I want this to be a place where you feel safe, where you can breathe and just be yourself. You don't have to face everything alone anymore. And maybe I don't either. Good. Because if you didn't come back, I definitely need to hold up that promise from earlier and come looking for you. And that might be a little awkward. Kitsune showing up unannounced. Definitely not subtle. I'll hold you to it. You coming back, I mean. Now, let's get you settled for the night. You've been through enough, and you need to rest. Tomorrow will come soon enough, and we can figure everything out from there. But for now, just focus on being here. You're safe, and you're never alone.